Let's go. Onward, to your left. You need a better weapon. Hey! Over here! That's all of her.
Eon Seek.
Next one's mine.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. It's a dream. Oh, we're all dreams now. Sweet peace. Yes, violets and sardines. Hello, are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her. The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
We are a dandelion seed. Adelaro sings somewhere, but Adelaro's face burst into violet when the dreams came.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him.
She watched that happen to him.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us! Gods! Snakes in the water! Soon the rest of Fior will... But... tell us of Adelaro.
If nothing else, you'll spare.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it? You take lead.
I see some chains, and me young winking eye.
We make
Branch breaks.
Something nearby. Got some.
I'd always heard they're more scared of us than we are of them. Quiet as the depths. Here we go. Seek. Seek.
Then roll.
Think about this when we're all eating leaf stew tonight. You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape. Oh, hey there. Something on your mind? It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories. I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know, you were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why? Beyond understanding? She may have thought we were all fish, but she knew enough to ask about him. You know, the tragedy of the Dream Scourge isn't the fungal trappings we all get. It's the lives it upends, the bonds it breaks. I almost forgot you don't need a soul-altering disease for that. Sorry, I'm gonna need a moment.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock. On point? That was interesting. Standing up for what you... Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but... yeah, this works for her. It's more that I don't think my belief's worth standing... Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty... Beyond that, nah, I can't... Right. Until next time.
You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood. I wish I could say the same. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth. You make the wild sound downright peaceful by comparison. I'm impressed at anyone who can survive that, or break out of it, like Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side. What's on your mind? My favorite subject. I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace. If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have? He was my commander and thirdborn, but he was more than that, too. A mentor, a friend. Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Lands over a decade ago. I was still figuring myself out.
Was. This is you, having figured yourself out.
Hey, now I know I can't stomach rusk snout milk. As for what we'll find, I don't know any more than you. I'm hoping for a good baking mold, but who knows? All I know is he said it was his most prized possession. And seeing as he was on his deathbed at the time, I wasn't of a mind to ask. Nah, same reason I've got dirty dishes and unmended trousers back home.
You're the only one I know who can sew for an hour and wind up with a bigger hole than you started with.
Next time you get assassinated, Marius will be the one stitching you up. And here I thought Rawatayans were supposed to be. You know how sometimes you leave a thing unfinished for too long and it just grows bigger and bigger in your mind? I just need to see what he left me. Whether it's one of his old... A sharpshooter would envy your accuracy, Envoy. I never thought of it like, enough from me. Get some rest, Envoy.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. We had not... Our roots cannot grow through their loam. We only speak to you. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place? A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel? We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth, They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. The harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Set what has been broken. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? Punished, cast out, we peer through the murky water in vain. What is the truth? Fire that burns the forest, feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
You know, swamps are always more colorful than I imagined.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk.
I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside. This sort of thing seems to be happening more and more lately.
This sort of thing. As if this sort of thing happens all the time. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
No, probably not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't stay out of the...
Good luck out.
something here.
That's Thomas' old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find. Place feels different without him.
He left something behind for me. Help me look around. One moment.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding? I recognize that. That can't be. His most... I carved this for him. I had no idea he'd... And he tells me like this? When he's long gone? Leaving me with nothing. Well, I'm struggling to see. And we knew each other for... I... trust... If he really did, I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands. Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was. A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I'm sorry. You wouldn't say that if you knew. I haven't talked about this in a while, so... Let's keep moving.
seek. Isoksa.
Nice work. Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks...
Seek.
That's it for me!
Eon seek.
You left!
Isoksa.
You're a good friend. Let's see what you got. Watch the left.
Then raw.
One for you. Go left.
Beyond seek.
On your right!
Raw.
Gotcha. Everyone okay? Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Then raw.
Over here! It burns! Thanks, soldier.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart, or holding it together?
Huh. think I sprained my shoulder.
Isoksan.
Got some. Keep quiet. There's something here.
Think the Delangon did all that? Maybe the land itself. Good fight.
You may approach me, godlike. Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
Hello? Yes.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand. The time for...
Seek. Then raw. Then raw. Then raw.
What?
Isak Sabo.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
Earth and raw!
Heal yourself.
Earth and raw! Eon Seek! Isoxal! Then rock! Eon Seek! Isoxal! Then raw! me what you got!
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else. I had noticed. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now... Thank you. It may not seem like much, but this... I should get back to...
The harvest will bring more.
See what's the problem.
If you can see it, I doubt it.
Why is it somehow worse when rebels aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite. Someone needs to put a poor fellow out to pasture.
Well, it's already dead.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Silvo is on a strict diet, but I suppose he could have gotten into the crops when my... You never know with these... Thank you for... You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but we just be...
So, we're killing a revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
Got something.
behind you.
North and Roth!
Emerald Stair has seen better. We're animancers, hooking up equipment. You see, the living lands is rich with essence. We channeled this.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities. Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. And end up like Giata? No, thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Animancers tug at the curtain between life and death. But only death can draw it open to reveal the truth. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
One moment.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessings or cursed? Gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
I hate speculation. I want answers.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal? We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky. Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Oh, didn't anyone tell you? On second thought, forget I asked. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giata wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Well, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giata will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Ah, of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
And the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this...
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the...
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Give me a moment. Not yet. Not now.
This is one of the living land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
There may not be much left, but...
Take him down. Next one's mine. Not bad, Marius. There's something here. Gotcha. Take a moment, people.
Seems like a waste to me. Me. And something to them.
I'm not making it up. What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know. I'm trying not to be. I was out hunting for springberries yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it. Oh, none. It's like they came out of... I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone. An inquisitor. What did I tell you?
I wouldn't have taken Noodling for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?
Keep quiet.
Another glorious battle.
Right. This place has seen something nearby.
Wind and Fjord. Yes.
Prices seem a bit steep. They do such... Hang on. I know you. I'm afraid I don't know who you are. You're Blessed A Mad. I remember you. I got you. So, we understand. I never thought the world of animancy could be so varied and fascinating. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit unusual to see one of my people. If you see anyone else from Sole's Keep, just... It's not worth talking about, really. But we still don't even... You know what I mean. And Marius, may you find all your... Please, don't tell anyone you saw me here.
Pure crystals dance from the soil of Emerald Stair.
You return? Oh, I never expect. Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you May you walk the path safely. May the usher guide you through this. May the twin gods see faith in you in all their aspects. And may... You know the prayer. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly.
Is your soul cracked like an old teacup? Find crystal today.
Would you care for a refreshment?
Got some.
Spirits are truly wonderful. Powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Insight, you say?
If you are looking for sanctuary, we have only 2 rules of... Indeed, there is a reason. Animancers are miracle workers, but their anxiety. This tea house is where troubled mind... Regrettably, we are out of tea. We have other good... The fields have been unproductive. I am hopeful that this is a temporary setback. What? I mean... I'm sorry. What? Oh, no. I mean, it's just that... these sorts of...
You're overthinking this.
It seems I need to gather my wits.
Come on!
You ever think...
Please tell me...
Your rangers lost.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Villagers talked about the Dream Scourge for weeks. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you. I think I know the answer, but... Is either of them... Merla, when she turns, Fjord will panic. Then, I can't leave her. I can't... Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually... do...
Looks like no one... No one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
I really do hope you can end... end this, envoy.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I need. For an Adiran, you're very... The court of Adir must be... Now that I've got a heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hand... All right, let's try some word association. Chrysalis.
A wheel of uneven spokes. It shatters under its own weight.
Hello? You still with me? Strange. Shouldn't feel anything. Hey, let's go. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. Nothing harmful. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated. Between the two of us, she's on to something. The essence has been drained from the land. Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep a look. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
And I really loved him, you know. Deep down,
But did you ever talk to him?
No, no, I did not. I wrote him poems, though.
You did not.
I surely did.
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning. Good timing. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? And why? It's almost like something is lashing out. Look at us. Barely even started. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. I needed those animancers for more than their... Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. Terrible mistake. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Let's stay focused. Got a lot to do here. Let's do it.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement. basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected. This isn't it.
Haven from the Blight. Who grows here?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. Did you see? I didn't have to work. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly well... Naku Tedek is special. I used to play there as a child and take rubbings of the memorial plaques. Historians think it may have once been a burial ground, a place where souls can return to the earth. So, we kept the tradition alive. Many of our founders are buried there, though not all of them, as you discovered. That's your intuition talking. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Envoy's eyes alone. I may have glanced at the handwriting, and I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work.
Oh, finally.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories.
I have been thinking about the moon.
Envoy, welcome.
There is no Adra on the land.
Welcome back. Quoi?
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
One moment.
I hope no one minds. I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good to have you. Tell... us a bit about yourself, Giada.
Let's see. A few. Still, for the first time. It'll take some getting used. At least now I have a place. Good, because I have a lot of. Not to change the topic, but. Just making sure I know what I. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway. Go on, then. Quilici has a girlfriend, as cute as a button, and as smart. That isn't a secret. No one has seen Estelle Vidaro. She was... Of... What? Anyone in particular? Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search for forgiveness? Who knows? He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him. Good question. Mari, when he... We haven't been together long. In Paradise, you have... Of course, all I know is what you've done. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. All that matters is how you see yourself. For what it... Thanks for talking. I wish you could have seen Emerald stare in better. Perhaps not, but still, it's quite a choice on your part. A romantic evening with the Inquisitor? I mean, the biting. I'm just... Not before I've done some reading.
On board. Hard to imagine what Giada's going. I mean, she'll need time to get right. Oh. Annie, what do you need? Careful. That's all. Let's. Oh. Right. Right. Go ahead. Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the vricus, and for good reason. Most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here, and she doesn't. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to, really. Thanks for talking.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and the lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe, they flower, they will never fade. Is the acorn not beloved of the oak? We merely ponder. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. More than alive. Sleep now.
This must be near the spot that... cartographer mentioned.
Naku Tadek is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yapsley is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more. Subtle as a mouse.
Arms up!
Bravo!
Just a little spark.
Nice work. Something's not right here. Something nearby. Watch yourselves.
You won't get through this!
Eon Seek!
Something here. Something nearby.
Hey! You there! Need some supply? Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Nuck. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my...
We usually bring our dead to Nakutudek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
This is a spiritual haven. Would we dig it up?
There should be some equipment by the Adra banner.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
Got something.
I failed you, my lord.
Please, my friend. You can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything. I see that now. Whichever deity sent, while I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. He fled west into the wilderness. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Most of my faithful brethren became acolytes of Bareth. This is where souls return. Your soul calls out to this place. May the light shine on you.
This doesn't sound like any of the grave robbers I know. Not that I know any grave robbers. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery.
Gods! Warn...
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? We'll get to that and more, I promise. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream skirt. This is no... All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Anxiety? Annoyance? Maybe a little bit of, burnt hair smell?
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Maybe we shouldn't try again with the unreliable soul-powered device.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for. That we're on the right track. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts, if we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energy... We shouldn't jump. After you.
You were determined to get us all killed, aren't you? There's something here.
Gods! Did you open that door?
It did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
I have this feeling we're not supposed to be here.
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom. I can start that generator for you. Just say the word.
No! The knife that pierces in the dark!
Whatever this is, yes. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations. I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice. A little power goes a long way. What in the name of Aora is that?
I do not want to meet whatever killed that thing.
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it.
Yes, hi. What was your name again, sir? No, I don't have any alerts. No, nothing on the app.
Let me get you over to the fire department, Mr. Shaw.
Okay.
So far, I don't see anything happening, but they're going to.
Is there a number I can call you back at? Hello? I just need to verify who I'm speaking to. I didn't call this number. I got a call from this number. So I need to be able to call. No. I mean, he transferred me to, so I don't know who I'm speaking to. Yes. No, it doesn't say that. No, I'm not able to do that. Why can't you give me a number to call you back at? It's alright, you know what, let me just call JP Morgan on my own and just validate what you're saying is true or not. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, I had a good run. Mario, stay alive! Come on! Come on! On your right! That'll show him.
Got some.
Quite a party. Let's break it up.
Those Zarps worshipping.
and wrath.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the island.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We are the heart in the soil, the lungs. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered. Our people died. Their books were burned. No one was left to speak our name. But we remember an age of connection and wholeness. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the Garden Sabato. You read the leaves and ash yourself. We could only... But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. No, we do desire our freedom, yes, but we also wish to know you. Can two shoots not spring from the same seed? Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sanakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden. To our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power. A boon. Will you a mere drop in a lake, a drop of our blood, our sap. We would never harm you, seed of our soul. We could not, even your will. Take it. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sanakis.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
Oh, you're back. I made sure she didn't touch anything important.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought. It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Right. The guard doesn't sound like something I'd want to mess with.
If we find the garden, we can cut off the dreams. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before. Though it must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? Oh, Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible! A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something. Perhaps the bars of their prison would be forged of essence, not iron. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. No need to worry. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
Really, I'm the first person you ask about the possibility.
The real question is... Doesn't ring a bell, but we'll find the source of the dream scourge in the garden.
This godlike Sokka's out of my depth. Call me when you need to clean a rabbit.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe. Gods, the farms, the community. But the dream scourge is the end of animancy. The end of the living. We should leave this place and its memories.
Wasn't much.
Stop! The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain! They come from the outside. How?
I lost you for a second. Oh no. Let's go.
We found a way out while you were sleeping. Looks like a short...